One of the most surprising developments of the 2025 season so far has been the success of the Seattle Seahawks offense. Led by offensive coordinator Clint Kubiak and quarterback Sam Darnold, the Seahawks are first in passing DVOA through the first 6 weeks of the season. A big reason for the pass game efficiency has been the breakout of Jaxon Smith-Njigba. Let's take a look at why that matters. In his third season, the former first-round pick from Ohio State leads the NFL in receiving yards. After an 1,100-yard season in 2024, JSN has reached another level of his game. Part of that has come from his move from the slot to the outside. During his first 2 seasons in the league, Smith-Njigba played mostly in the slot, but this season, 78% of his snaps have come out wide. The move outside has allowed the Seahawks to use Smith-Njigba's smoothness in his routes while getting him further down the field. After an average depth of target below 10 in his first 2 seasons, JSN has averaged 12.4 air yards per target through week 6. We can see that here on a deep shot against the New Orleans Saints. Smith-Njigba is out wide but runs an inside release against press coverage. He gets between the corner and the safety for a big gain off play action. According to Next Gen Stats, Smith-Njigba has 550 receiving yards from targets of at least 10 air yards. The next highest receiver is at 370. This is a huge change from his slot role, which had him targeted much closer to the line of scrimmage over his first 2 seasons. He also has nearly 100 more yards than the next highest player on play action targets. A benefit of the wide alignment is how the Seahawks have taken advantage of in-breaking routes, giving the receiver more space to work the middle of the field. That's been compounded with the heavy personnel Seattle uses, featuring the second lowest rate of 11 personnel in the league. Those personnel groupings have given the Seahawks a ton of looks against heavier defensive personnel and single high coverage. The Seahawks are already building counters off of those inbreakers. Against the Jaguars in week 6, Smith-Njigba had 2 catches on double moves with a fake inside and break outside the numbers. JSN already has the most receiving yards on targets outside the numbers, and now the Seattle offense has several different ways to get him open there. With JSN's breakout as a dominant outside receiver, the Seahawks have a personnel advantage against almost any defense, and no passing offense has relied more on a single receiver than the Seahawks with JSN. His 32.7% target share through week 6 leads all players. Having one of the best receivers in the league can open up more opportunities for the other pass catchers on the field, and the spacing on offense has gotten the most out of every member of the Seahawks so far. It's unclear if Seattle can remain the league's best passing offense for the entire season, but the emergence of a true number 1 receiver is a great way to help keep him there.